Hi, I am Vidyasagar. I am an amateur astrophotographer. In this video, I am going to talk about various targets of astrophotography. When I say targets, I mean the specific objects such as the moon in the sky you want to photograph. Let us remember what astrophotography is. Astrophotography is the practice of taking and processing photographs of celestial targets. A target is something in the sky you want to photograph. Various kinds of targets are celestial objects, celestial events, and areas of the night sky. What I mean by celestial is anything that is in the sky, such as the moon, planets, stars, constellations, and galaxies. You will definitely be able to see some targets in the sky, but not all. There are two kinds of celestial objects. These are solar system objects and deep sky objects, or DSOs for short. The solar system objects are the celestial objects present inside the solar system. These are the objects such as the moon, the sun, and planets such as Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Deep sky objects are the objects present outside the solar system. These are the objects such as stars, nebulas, galaxies, star clusters, and comets. They are usually at a distance of multiple light years. For example, the star closest to us is Proxima Centauri. It is 4.25 light years away. The Andromeda galaxy is 2.537 million light years away. Unlike celestial objects, which are always in the sky, these celestial events happen in the sky at some specific time in a year. Some events are meteor showers, eclipses, conjunctions, and auroras. Meteor showers, also known as shooting stars, occur when Earth passes through meteoroids, that is, cosmic debris left over by comets. Since the path of Earth passes through the same area in space every year, you are likely to see the meteor showers every year. Most of you know what eclipses are. Solar eclipse occurs when the moon comes between Earth and the sun, and the moon blocks the sun from our view. Lunar eclipse occurs when Earth is between the moon and the sun, and the Earth's shadow falls on the moon. Conjunctions are the appearances of two or more planets or the moon together in the sky, even though they are quite wide apart physically in different orbits. We keep seeing conjunction of Jupiter, Saturn, and the moon, and a few other conjunctions every year. Auroras, also known as polar lights, northern or southern lights, occur very close to the north or south poles. So you can see the lights only from countries close to the poles. Areas of the night sky also can be targets of your astrophotography. These are constellations, Milky Way galaxy, any other interesting part of the night sky. You can learn a lot by taking photographs of constellations. It becomes easy to locate celestial objects once you are able to identify them. The prominent constellations are zodiac constellations such as Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. There are 12 zodiac constellations. Note that there won't be any lines in the sky between stars. These were drawn to show you the pattern of the stars that look like zodiac signs. There are 88 constellations identified by International Astronomical Union in 1922. Very easy to recognize non-zodiac constellation is Orion. It is one of the brightest constellations. There are a few nebulas in and around the constellation. The left picture of the Orion constellation was taken from constellationguide.com, whereas the right picture was taken by me using a Meade telescope and a Canon camera. It has 4 bright stars in 4 corners and 3 stars in the middle of the constellation. The area having the 3 stars is called Orion's belt. The constellation contains popular nebula called M42, known as Orion Nebula. Close by it are M43 or the Myrons Nebula and M78 Nebula. It also hosts the Flame Nebula near Alnitak star and famous Horsehead Nebula to its south. You can also photograph arm of the Milky Way galaxy. You need quite dark skies to see it. but you can create wonderful photographs and videos of the galaxy. As we are part of the galaxy, we can't photograph it completely. Or you can choose to photograph any part of the night sky. You can also take photographs of areas of the night sky with or without earthly objects such as mountains, lakes, forests, and buildings as backdrop for the photographs. This is left to individual choice and creativity. Let's recollect what the astrophotography targets are. The targets can be celestial objects such as the moon, the sun, planets, nebulas, galaxies, and comets. Now you know that the sun also can be a target for astrophotography. Here is an important warning about the sun. Don't look at or near the sun through your telescope directly without using an appropriate filter. Otherwise, irreversible damage can happen to your eyes. The celestial events can also be targets for your astrophotography. These are events such as meteor showers, eclipses, conjunctions, and auroras. You can also choose areas of the night sky with or without a backdrop of earthly objects such as mountains and lakes. You can photograph constellations, the Milky Way galaxy arm, and areas of the night sky to get beautiful star trails.